What's up? It's Joshua. So, Untold Story James. Like I told most I got to work on it. Anyway, so James is in Miami, right? This is what's happening right now with James and Untold Story James. And he's like, need someplace to stay tonight. So he's like, I'm going to Fort Lauderdale for the night. You want to know why? Because he has his friend, like he had a gamer friend, right? They used to play Call of Duty, right? And James is like in Florida. He's like, man, I might as well go. We've been online playing this game for a long time. James is like, you want to know what? There's no surfing going on here. If I'm going to surf, I'm going back to Oceanside where the waves are. If I'm going to become a professional surfer, I'm going to put that on the back burner. I'm in Miami right now, and I'm going to go hang out with my friend for the night in Fort Lauderdale. Right, for the night in Fort Lauderdale. That's what James's plan is. Right. So James is in Miami, and this guy walks up to him. He's like, "Hey, are you James?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm saying, how do you know who I was?" He's like, "But your reputation precedes you. Have you seen your videos? I've seen your video." He's like, "You've seen my videos on?" He said, "I've seen it on Instagram. I've seen your videos. You got a big reputation on Instagram." He's like, "I heard it, like your nickname's the Face. Why they call you Face?" He's like, "Do they call you the Face because you're in the A team or something, or what is it?" He's like, "No, no. Here's why they call me Face, right? Because the face of God, I'm the mirror of the face of God. So, and God's good looking, and Face in the A team is really good looking. They're like, you must be really good looking, like David, because David was really good looking. You're like David, so they just started nicknaming me Face, right?" It's like, how'd that happen? I'm like, it's a funny story. Like, I was hanging out with my friends before the whole Betty situation. I had other friends, and we were watching Avengers Endgame, and they were like, "You're the face of God. You're good looking like David. You're like God must be good looking. You're good looking. Your face. You're the A team." That's where we're at, right? I don't have this whole scene worked out, but that's what I'm talking about. That's what James is doing. James is like in Miami, and that's what I mean. That's a real story. James in Miami, and the dude just walked up. He's like, he knew who James was in Miami. He says, "James," and James is like, "You know what?" He goes, "I saw your Instagram videos. Your reputation, you got a big reputation on Instagram." And James is like, "I do." He's like, "You have no idea how big your reputation is." And like, people are nicknaming you the Face. Face, they're nicknaming you Face. What? Is that because of the A team? That's what I'm saying. James was like, "No, probably because like I'm the face of God, the mirror of the face of God, like David." You know what I'm saying? David had some big enemies too. You know what I'm saying? Big enemies. Goliath was really big. So James has these. You know what I'm saying? And it's not about the A team. He's like when that all started, I was watching Avengers Endgame, and you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna work out the dialogue to be a little bit better.